How has my conceptualization of science changed? Science is a discipline that inspired the learning of the natural world around us, where the systematic understanding of the world is explained through scientific discovery. My view on the importance of teaching science has definitely not changed. According to Thomas Berry, teaching children about the natural world should be seen as one of the most important events in their lives. This tells me that the misconception around science should be transformed. When I look back at my own educational experience, standardized education system where the stand-up and delivery of knowledge was the norm. Teacher would usually deliver instructions straight from the textbook with readings and homework assignments, followed by mainly summative assessment through exams. This method of teaching discouraged a lot of students, including myself, as the learning outcomes were not understood properly. From the duration of this course, my perception of teaching science have changed in a variety of ways. First, through authentic science inquiry, followed by the assessment methods, and then the unit design. All of these approaches can be simultaneously applied. Authentic science inquiry-based learning is used to create a balance of student inquiry and direct instruction. When students work in small groups for inquiry activities, students are able to develop important skills such as a problem-solving skill, critical thinking, teamwork, and communication skills. Authentic science inquiries helps place student questions, ideas, and observations at the forefront of learning, thereby allowing students to move from teacher-dependent to self-directed learning. Through the use of authentic science inquiry, teachers have the responsibility to be active in developing student understanding and encourage the students and teachers to share the responsibility of their learning. Assessment plays a major role in the classrooms and comes in a variety of forms, categorized as either summative or formative. Assessment method used must be balanced throughout the unit and lessons. When students take the quiz at the end of the unit, it acts as a form of summative assessment, which is considered assessment of learning. Formative assessment, on the other hand, is considered as assessment for learning. Formative assessment takes place during the teaching process as it helps the teacher to make decisions on whether to reteach or move forward. It should be continuously used and relevant to the lesson. It is important to be intentional with the formative assessment tool used in the lesson being taught, as it allows students to better develop the knowledge and skills of the content area. Formative assessment gives students the ongoing opportunity to recognize what they know and what they don't know. In addition, it provides the teacher with good understanding of how well the materials are being taught while invoking prior knowledge of the students with an ultimate goal of developing lifelong learners. As for unit planning, it is more effective to initially think about the big idea. It is best done according to the Understanding by Design (UBD) framework, where the big idea lays out a foundation for the rest of the unit by being able to integrate the learning outcomes, assessment, and finally the lesson plan. UBD is a way of thinking purposefully about planning where there is more focus on the final goal by asking essential questions used on the content and the understanding students should have after the completion of the unit. The importance of including essential questions while designing the unit plan is to extend the learning beyond the curriculum or course, suggest inquiry within the classroom, require the student to use prior knowledge, new information, and research experiences, encourage analysis, synthesis, evaluation, and reflection within the students, develop initiators of creativity and critical thinkers, focus on the key concept that is required in the curriculum. In order for me to be the best science teacher I can be, it is important to 1. Encourage growth mindset that allows students to grow in their understanding as well as building upon their knowledge of curriculum contents. 2. Create a safe environment in the classroom where students feel comfortable to take intellectual risks and to make mistakes and further their learning. 3. Incorporate my own science knowledge combined with the science content within the program of studies. 4. Inspire, empower, and insist that every student become the best they can possibly be.